I want to like share it and be like, make sure you read right to the end.
I love how that's gonna be how this episode starts. Oh, fuck.
Did you start without telling me again?
Yes.
You gotta stop doing that.
Well, I finally got back to where I was, so...
Yeah, but you gotta stop doing that, because it's not fair to me.
Fuck you, werewolf guy! Fuck you.
Yeah, I just shared that to my Facebook, because it's too good to pass up.
Do you want to talk about it on the show today?
No. Because it doesn't...
It relates to video games and the
It
fact...
relates to video games and shit, but it's a major troll thing, and,
Well, no, we talked about Sun and Moon last time, because we were talking about Alola forms.
I guess. Make sure you read the
Fine, fucking Lee. Hello, Clearly Risky Boots. Hello, what did, you say your name was?
My name? Who cares? Now sit still while I do my thing. Wow.
The power of the booty?
Power of the booty.
Thanks. That was a piece of cake. I'd better get it and then out of here before I freeze to death.
We wouldn't want that.
I don't trust you.
Booty shake. Booty shake. Anyway, no, there was just this giant, quote-unquote, theory, air quotes, about how... Whoa, what the fuck?
I don't know, but that is all like the mid-stage bosses so far that I fought. I need lives and health.
Anyway, but it's a theory on how, like, Sun and Moon is gonna be, like, the last Pokemon game for a while, at least before a reboot. And it's very convoluted, and it goes to a lot of mythology and other such shit. And a big payoff is it is a Harambe troll. Spirit gorilla. Goddamn spirit gorilla. Oh, that was easy.
Well, I got lucky, and I got the one that's very killable by elephant.
Killable by elephant. Anyhow, so yeah, that was that, and unfortunately, I got trolled really fucking hard because I was like, oh my gosh, what is all this? And then when they said spirit gorilla, I'm like, oh shit, it is a goddamn Harambe.
You want to read it?
No, I'm not reading the whole thing over again. That's fucking, no. I refuse.
What the fuck is that thing?
It's a lava penguin.
It looks like a banana.
It looks like it's
poops hearts.
It's having a good time. Having a good time. Having a good time.
Shooting stuff. I don't know. Enough of that stuff. Oh, fuck, another one of these? Alright. Let's see if maybe I can time this. Because last time I just kind of, like, wung it. So let's see. It'll take me, like... Okay, so I'll hit it almost instantly.
There you go.
Elephant.
Elephants can't jump. It's a banana.
Oh fuck! I can't hit him.
Apparently not. Eh.
Oh fuck. Okay, I apparently can't hit him at all.
Is he like just invincible?
It appears so.
He's too cute to die.
Fuck! Not the balls. Anything but the balls.
Not the balls that are in my eyes.
Fuck the ball. Okay, so it dies in there. What? Spikes. They're instant-death, even for giant balls.
Yes.
Alright, spider powers.
Spider Shantae? Spider Shantae. Oh, fuck.
Okay, can't climb on the pink walls.
Huh. Seems like you would be able to.
Yeah, I know. Especially because they were there earlier, and I didn't try to climb on them earlier, so... I guess that makes sense.
And Isaac and I have figured out our next series after this. Haven't we?
Sure, if you want to do that one. Fuck. Alright, can I just do that?
I think I do. It'll be good times.
I don't even know what I made a picture of, but I got a key.
It's like an Octorok.
It's like a Poke fusion of Magnemite and Tentacruel.
Technically, we haven't recorded the podcast as of filming, so I kind of want to talk about the concert and shit, but I know we're going to talk about it on the podcast, so...
Well, feel free to talk. I'm not going to stop you, and if it's something that I can bounce off of, then...
Well, I mean, as stated, for when Foxin and... is he Foxin now, or is he Kip?
That's really up to... Oh my god, it's pounding him in nothing.
It's pounding him in nothing. Just take it. Take it.
I'm gonna try Spider again.
Anyway, he may be Foxin, he may be Kip. I'm not sure.
I'd say to leave him Foxin. I know he wants... Or he, like, you've asked him about the changing to Kip thing, because...
Well, he actually made a post on his Facebook. He's like, I might as well just be Kip. Not that long ago, actually.
Okay, I got the key.
So there's a chance that he might just want to be Kip. Whoa!
I have never done this before, so I don't know what I'm doing.
Woo! It's Bubble and Squeak.
Fuck!
And those are spikes.
Yeah.
At any rate, with our Okami playthrough, I talked about how Isaac and I were going to go see Tupperware Remix Party and Ninja Sex Party and Starbomb.
Oh, fuck off.
I know you're talking to the game, not me.
Yeah, I know, and this is why I think that stupid fucking... That the save point is off that one-way cliff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I actually saved in the Monster Village. So I'm a little closer than I would be otherwise. But, like, that's just unforgivingly cruel. Because I'm probably going to get hit at least 2 or 3 times trying to get back there.
Anyway.
Yeah.
As I was saying, so we went to go see those guys, NSP, Twerp, and Starbomb. And it was amazing. It was my first concert ever. I've never been to one before, and it was just... I mean, there was some obviously there was some technical difficulties that were kind of relayed through Twitter and stuff after the fact. Mm-hmm. Like, Danny didn't have monitors proper working monitors, so his voice was a little bit off because he couldn't hear properly. And Aaron didn't even have monitors; he just had earplugs in, and he still rocked his verses. But anyway, it was almost a surreal experience.
I think I said the same thing on my Mass Effect episode. Well,
you talked about it too, eh?
Yeah, I talked about it on Mass Effect. Mm. Well, there's a slight different viewership between BrantFurred and my stuff, so
very true.
It's very fuck these guys. Sorry, go on.
No, you were talking.
Dude, fuck.
Don't say sorry. You were the one talking. You interrupted yourself.
Yeah. There's a slight viewership difference between BrantFurred and my channel. Like, not much right now, but it's slight. So there's a good few people who wouldn't see the podcast otherwise.
Yeah. What did you talk about on Mass Effect then about it being a surreal experience?
The fact that I've been to, like, concerts, shows, etc. before. But this is the first time where it was actually somebody that I, like, idolized, cared about, you know, the range of emotions of... I can't transform here. I'm not going to get this. Sorry. This is unfortunately not a very good game for me to talk over because I have to focus so much with some of these things. Fuck. Okay. That's good. And that's what I mean. I think this is such a... I can't... Like, it won't let me off the wall here. Mm. And I can't untransform, so I would like the game to allow me to just fall.
Yes.
Or at least give me a button that lets me get off the wall. Anyway. Yeah, I was like, it's the first time I've ever actually gone to see someone that was... Someone that I gave a damn about seeing. Mm. And how it was basically the difference between... Wait, that's spikes. Fuck that. I should have died there. Anyway, and it's like it was even hard to explain. Like even on my Mass Effect, I'm like stumbling over myself trying to explain exactly how I felt about everything.
Yeah.
Because it's
well, you watch Game Grumps like every freaking day.
Well, yeah, it's because we do a very similar show. It's good to keep an eye on, what's popular.
Our competition.
Well, yeah, like what's doing well, what's trending, things like that. Like I watch a lot of people. Game Grumps is just one person that I watch.
Yeah.
Or group that I watch.
One channel.
I thought the game glitched out there for a second.
I'm not disagreeing. It's good to watch other people doing kind of similar stuff. But even before we started doing BrantFurred, you were watching a lot of Game Grumps.
Yeah, but I was also still doing Zephyr at the same time, too. And again...
Okay. The point remains.
Fuck. Yeah, this is not an enemy that's going to go down easy with Elephant. Or with anything, really. These are the most annoying enemy in the game. And
even more than those bird guys? Because it looks like you just killed it.
Yeah. Well, I hit it with the elephant right off the hop, so... Anyway. Moving on. It was surreal. It was the difference between... Because, again, I watch them as more or less a competitor. Someone who I'm in the same market as, even though I'm much less successful. And every time I've talked about the idea of someone like that, I always have the thought, it's like, it's something that's unattainable, unachievable.
Out of my league.
Yeah. But to actually see them in person and see that they're human is kind of like the experience that I ended up pulling away from it. It's like...
Because you put them on a pedestal. You put them up so high, and it's like, no, this is just somebody, they started off...
Alright, let's not fuck this up this time.
They started off slow and small. Just like we are. Well, they had to at some point. Because no one's getting big right off the hop.
Yeah.
And that's sort of the thing where it's like, I came out of the concert, and I was like, wow, I am actually so inspired to do BrantFurred stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I want to do recording, and I want to work on my commentary, and make sure that I'm better at joke telling, and just stuff like that. And I have a lot, renewed passion for what we're doing.
Well,
especially because, sorry.
For a long time, BrantFurred was more or less, at least in terms of the stuff we've been doing now. Mm-hmm. It changed from being a podcast that was kind of like us all to I was like, oh, we should add the gaming aspect like I do on the Zephyr channel because it'll bring in some more people, and we should try this and we should try that, and it just kind of became like an amalgamation of things.
Yeah. A
lot of which were largely my ideas and the things that I was very passionate for. So I think a lot of it is... Alright, I'm going to try down. Fuck. Sorry, I've never done this before, so I don't know what I'm doing. I think that was kind of a lot of the thing, is that a lot of it was my passion projects, not all of our passion projects. Mm. And it adds kind of that... Oh, hey. Warp Squid.
It's...
But, a lot of the stuff that BrantFurred was up to for a while was things that I suggested we do. And
you wanted to do the Smash Draft.
Yeah.
You wanted to do...
Yeah, things that I wanted to improve on and all that kind of that. Seeing that, at least, and I don't mean to speak for you or anything like that, but... It added that personal connection, because I always compare us to them, that we could be them one day.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah.
Years from now when fucking entertainment is beamed directly into our heads via laser.
Liquid Game Grumps. Jamming up your pee hole.
Yeah. And also at that time, hopefully we won't be recycling jokes.
Yeah. No kidding. It's just sort of a go-to at this. But anyway, actually, to add to this surreal experience for me was there was, even before the concert started, we were in line, and there is a guy that he used to be on YouTube. He hasn't done anything on his YouTube channel in at least a year, possibly more, anything relevant anyway. So unfortunately, a lot of his content has fallen by the wayside. He actually branched out. He had his YouTube channel, and then I don't know if he won a contest of some sort with his content or how exactly it did, but there was a specific program that he was involved in creating both content for and creating like the program itself, and that ran for like actually a full season. And I don't even know if the most famous segment from it is still available on the web anywhere, but he was a part of I believe it was called the Show About Game Show, where they did a whole bunch of little skits and whatnot about games. But anyway, and the stupidest thing about it is on one of his, he had a bunch of like little things from his podcasts and his content and his videos that stuck with me. And one of them was the pronunciation of the name of the city of Toronto. Because he's like, if you live in Toronto, you do not pronounce it Toronto. You call it Toronto. And there's no way about it. Like, one way or the other, it's just Toronto. Short, sweet, to the point. We were driving there, and I paraphrased, but like basically said that exact skit over again. And who the fuck is directly behind me, waiting in line to get into the venue? Fucking him. And I'm like, oh my god. And you know that I spent like a good 7 minutes being like, do I say something? Do I not say something? Holy crap.
Yeah.
Because I was just so shocked and amazed that somebody that I recognized and had a big impact on my entertainment when I was in college. And again, it's one of those things where, for him specifically, it was that unattainable that you were talking about, that, oh, they're a whole different league than I am.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, because he lived in Toronto,
mm-hmm.
he seemed closer than most, because a lot of the people that I watch are based in the States, and it's like, man, I'll never meet them, I'll never run into them, I'll never have anything to do with them, I'll never have a chance to say hi, or anything like that, because of physical distance barriers. But this person was based in Toronto, so it's like, man, I'm in Toronto all the time. What if one of these days, you know?
Yeah.
And god damn it if it didn't fucking happen.
Yeah, I mean, like, we live in buttfuck nowhere, but if someone...
We do not live in buttfuck nowhere.
It's total, like, as compared to,
it's where the telephone was invented.
And how much do we use that nowadays?
Like, god fucking damn it. The number one technology out in the world today, phones.
What the fuck?
They were invented in our city. The first phone call ever was made between our city and Paris. Not France.
Yeah, I know.
Ontario.
Yeah.
Like, we do not live in buttfuck nowhere.
I don't know, we got a very low population.
We're not that bad, really, for our city of our size. If you want low population, you talk about Paris. We got the train. That's why we're bigger. We also have the Grand River, which helped establish the size of our city.
Yes. I feel like today's probably going to be a better for 2 episodes day because there's no save point near this place.
Fine.
Like, I wouldn't, like, I enjoy doing our episodes as we need them, but...
Yeah, I'm not saying don't, I kind of wanted to get started on that,
yes.
The next game.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
you got a one-man.
Cool. Would have been more useful before I died, but you know. Alright, let's go up here. Like, this place is really convoluted, too. So
Yes.
if I leave, I'm not going to know anything about where I was.
Yes. But anyhow, so that's just sort of like my little takeaway from the concert, and I mean, you know, it was a fantastic time. I really enjoyed it. If I was gonna, I don't think I could have had a better first concert experience, to be completely honest. But yeah.
Yes. You had fun.
I did, and I honestly, it probably feels stupid to say it, but I want to talk about it. I want to discuss it because I had a very good time, and
It's normal.
it was just a very, like I said, the experience was just so out there, and I honestly don't even know how to feel about it at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, you can listen to me on Mass Effect just flabbergasted. I have no idea what to say. And on my own channel, I am not someone who's quiet very often. Well, actually, that's a lie.
No, you're inane. That's what you are.
What do you mean inane?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
You did it again.
Yeah, it's because I neutrally want to hug the wall.
Yeah, and they probably put that in specifically so you can't.
No, they did it so you can't monkey up from the bottom.
Mm.
Because a monkey jump can't go that far. So you have to play around with the things. Which, if they were going to make me do that, they should have had one that actually led to the door instead of making me, like, leap of faith monkey the side there. Like, good game. I can see why people like it. But...
damn if it doesn't have some bizarre design choices.
yeah, bizarre design choices, and I think, as I put it, there's...
oh,
yeah.
That was scary.
Yeah. Like, it comes down to two major things for me. Is that either don't have a fucking live system, or make the game slightly more forgiving in terms of, like, the enemies and stuff. Because there are so many enemies in this game that I've pointed out, and you could probably make, like, a montage of them all, where there's something that I can't avoid, but I have to deal with.
Yes.
Or there's something that I can't avoid, but I need to, like, get to a certain area with a set amount of health, otherwise I'm screwed. That worked. Kind of.
More or less.
I'm gonna say that did what it needed to do. And I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that I got stuck here and totally cheap this out. Boop. Cheap out. But yeah, like, there's like a weird divide between the enemies in this where they're either really hard and plentiful, or just, like, retardedly easy.
Who's retardedly easy?
The second boss I fought, where I, like, got stuck on his hand and just pounded him repeatedly.
I guess.
Like, literally, that was not a chat. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, I don't agree with them making the spikes, like, one-shot death.
Yeah. Or, again, just take out the live system. Because the lives is what bugs me.
What about the lives? If you don't mind my asking.
To me, the live system feels like padding out the game and making it unnecessarily difficult.
Okay.
Because here's the bit, is that if I die, I restart a room. If I run out of lives, I go back to the last save point. And in both of those cases, I don't get full health when I, like, die.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I got full health after I died, it would feel more fair that, you know, I have lives. Because then every life is its own, like, it's its own chance, its own experience. Instead, when I die, I start with a little bit less. Like, I just died recently, and look, I only have half of my health. So I have to struggle to get that health, or deal with being weaker than I would be otherwise. Like, if I had full health, I wouldn't mind as much, because it's going to be harder for me to die the more health I get. Which makes finding things like the heart canisters feel more satisfying, because I'd have the health on every revive. But as it stands, it's just basically a buffer for how much health I can have at a given time, instead of feeling like it's actually a boost to my health. I feel like I can go down there. Yeah. So, like, it feels dissatisfying to have my lives and not coming back at full. Like, if I didn't come back at full but I had infinite lives, I wouldn't have to worry. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain why I have a problem with the live system. Like a game like Zelda or Metroid, for fuck's sakes, doesn't have a live system because they know it would take away from the game, especially with Metroid being, so explore everything. With Zelda, it being so... well, Zelda. It's hard to explain. Like, the original cast...
Whoa!
Yeah, this is clearly a room where I'm going to need a power-up of some sort. And that is my only way up. Excellent. Yeah, this room is bullshit.
This room is balls.
Okay, so I know where I need to hit roughly. I wonder if I'd be able to, like, cheese it. Or,
Die.
yeah, like, that's the other bit, is, like, the lack of control. I'd be a little more okay with the lack of control if I wasn't dealing on a live system, especially with so many one-hit kills around.
Why did you do that?
Because I can't remember the pattern yet. I have not practiced it. I'm also trying to talk about the lives. That way? That way? That way? That way? Up? Fuck. That was probably a secret to the right.
Probably.
Oh, hey. Thank you for freeing me. Once I was a guardian of this labyrinth, but a terrible creature imprisoned me, blah, blah, blah. Same thing we've already heard.
Dance! Dance, monkey, dance!
What's that, down B? Down B?
Now you can fly.
Yeah.
Aren't you happy?
Let's try this shit out. Whoa. There's a really weird momentum system to it. Like, if I start, I don't stop.
It's like Joust! Oh my god, it's exactly like Joust!
And I can't change back unless I'm at full stop.
That is fantastic! Oh my Christ!
So it's just like Duel Monsters.
This is exactly like Duel Monsters. It's fucking Joust. Oh my Christ, I love it. Although I don't love her hair. What the fuck is going on there?
It's all wavy and like flying and shit.
You can't use those if you're her, obviously.
Clearly.
Clearly.
Can I?
Oh, you gotta go to the little room, yeah.
Oh no, there's just an exit.
Well, that's alright.
Thank Christ. Well, now that I have the ability to fly, I can actually save, so...
And you can, go on the purple walls.
Am I one wide or two wide? It's hard to tell. I feel like one of these is gonna go up. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Joust power! Alright, apparently none of them did anything. Yeah, she's got a weird...
I love her walk cycle. I'm sorry. I do.
There's a weird momentum system to it.
Click, 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 click. I love that walk cycle. It is the best. Like, I don't like the fact she looks like she's having a seizure to fly, but god damn it if I don't love that walk cycle.
I'm tapping very quickly, so...
Yeah, I didn't realize. I'm just saying, the walk is the best part.
Am I one high? Can I duck? No, I can't. I can't. I don't like the momentum on it. Alright.
Well, it's meant for flying, not for walking.
Yeah. I get you. Hey, warp squid.
It is mother. Or it is mummy.
I have to remember to go get the other warp squids, too.
It is.
I get the feeling that's gonna lead nowhere, so I'm gonna go
Did
up
you
here.
just like fucking just like, fuck? Back up. Beep.
Well, not so much that, is that
Beep.
I expect that it's just gonna be like a secondary entrance, so you can
Yeah,
go in
yeah,
either
yeah.
way.
No, I'm not talking about just the backup, how she like doesn't turn around or anything, she just starts just fuck. There's just going back.
Whoa, fuck. Yeah, let's not.
Nah, not do that.
Oh, fuck.
You're stuck?
No. Touching that, though, was a bad idea. Now I have to fly up to get back up there. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Where am I?
Best game design ever! Oh, fucking Christ.
Yeah, there doesn't appear to be a way out of here, and I can't change back. Fuck. How did this happen? Yeah, she's like very floaty. Like if I go right or left.
Yeah.
Like going directly up is fine, but right or left is really
Well, think about it. She just learned how to fly. Like, not even. Birds take a long time to learn how to fly. You can't expect her to just know the nuances of aerodynamics. And
I suppose.
what fucking game or movie or whatever is it where they're just teaching them aerodynamics for no reason? You know what I'm talking about, right?
I think it was like a Christian movie.
Was it?
I think it was like a religious flick.
I can't remember what it was, but there was a movie or a game or something we were watching. And for whatever reason, it went into a very detailed... It was like for kids, too, like little kids.
Yeah.
And it went into a very detailed like explanation of like aerodynamics for no goddamn reason.
Yes.
And it's just like, no child is going to understand this science lesson, first of all. And second of all, it's completely out of place.
Yes.
Like, it had nothing to do with, like, what the...
Well, they were trying to fly. I remember that.
it was the fucking, Was that real?
Yes.
About the Teddy Ruxpin, live-action adventure.
Yes!
That's what it was! The Teddy Ruxpin live-action adventure. And the little fairy, for whatever reason, had a very detailed explanation of aerodynamics.
I think the best part was it was a fairy.
Yeah.
Anyway, you think I should head to the exit? Do you want to stop now?
Sure. Careful.
Yeah, like, that's what I mean by it's very floaty. Like, I just started floating in that direction.
Yeah, no, if you head to the exit, that's fine. If you can head to the exit.
Like, because we're actually overtime already, by like a minute or so. I don't know if I'm, like, right next to a... Oh, hey, the last warp squid. Like,
Flap, 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 flap,
I also
flap,
don't, like,
flap, flap,
the difference between this and the... Okay, there's a key I need to get somewhere. So, okay, I'm gonna go find the save point then. So I'm gonna work my way towards the exit, hopefully find the exit. If I end up finding the path I'm supposed to go on, I guess we'll continue, but if not, I'm gonna go for the exit and we'll...
What the hell happened there?
Maybe it was an infinite hole, maybe I was out of health and I didn't notice. I don't know.
That was just fucking weird.
Anyway, we'll see you later, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, fuck, I'm lost.